Good day. Welcome to TET News. I'm Sipora Maru.
And I'm Carol Smith. Let's look at today's headlines.
In the headlines, Zuma visits FET colleges. Petrol prices are increasing again. Africa bids farewell to the AFCON. President Jacob Zuma made a grand appearance at the Tshwane South College to motivate students about the importance of education. Zuma announced that they are making plans to improve further education and training institutions around the country. Panisile Nkuna reports.
President Jacob Zuma made his first appearance at Tshwane South College OD campus on Tuesday afternoon. The president's concerns raised in his speech includes the shortage of artisans in our country and for citizens to stop making universities superior than FETs.
FET colleges and make them centers of excellence and choice for our youth. I decided then that I needed to visit an FET college and see firsthand how the colleges are run and what students do.
Nice thing whereby our president came to our college. It shows that it's giving more thoughts and aspirations to all students who are doing, who are in the course of colleges.
I think that the president being here on Tuesday was a good thing. I mean, like now you look at FETs, at least will be given a chance to be like taken as the people from the universities.
President Jacob Zuma said there is a shortage of skills which are required for the growth and development of our country. This can only be combated if you enroll in FET colleges. Panisile Nkuna, Tut Tv News, Tshwane South College, Banda.
Paralympic record holder Oscar Pistorius was arrested last Thursday for allegedly shooting and killing his girlfriend. The police have confirmed that the incident took place in the early hours of Valentine's Day in his home. Dondani Takalani has more.
South African sports icon Oscar Pistorius was arrested for allegedly shooting and killing his girlfriend on the morning of Thursday, the 14th of February. The woman in question is 30-year-old model River Steenkamp. Steenkamp was allegedly shot 4 times. Although media reports state that he mistaken her for a burglar, the police have since poured the allegation with cold water.
We have also taken cognizance of the media reports during the course of the morning of an alleged break-in, or that the young lady was allegedly mistaken to be a burglar. Obviously, our forensic investigation is still ongoing. We're not sure where this report came from. It definitely didn't come from the South African Police Service.
At this stage, the details about the incident are still sketchy, but officials found a 9mm pistol in his home at Silver Lakes outside Pretoria. Steenkamp's family is saddened by the event.
Her future has been cut short of what all her dreams have been and what she's accomplished in the past. And the family at the moment, Barry and June, are devastated.
The public is still in denial and will prefer not to speculate until the court's ruling.
Anyone is innocent until proven guilty. So I think we rather reserve comments for the court.
The incident has shocked many and even grabbed international attention. Pistorius is the first amputee sprinter to compete in the Olympics. He remains in custody until his next court appearance. Dondani Takalani, TUT News, Pretoria.
The South African public has to brace themselves for another petrol price hike. The retail price of all grades of petrol is increasing once again on Wednesday. This is a result of the US dollar exchange rate that has gotten weak over the past year. Our reporters have more on this.
Following the Department of Energy's announcement that the fuel price will increase commencing this Wednesday. Petrol looks to increase by an added 41 cents, while diesel 0.5%. A devastated number of citizens have expressed adamantly that this exorbitant increase ought to drive society towards poverty, making it difficult to attain basic daily needs. there is no hope of retraction. Many await in despair for the State of the Nation's address to possibly introduce more sufficient financial reforms. Zandile Tanda, Tut News, Soshanguve.
All grades of petrol will increase this Wednesday, the 6th of February, by 41 cents. This is a result of the US dollar's exchange rate that has gotten weaker compared to the previous year. The community of Soshanguve complains that whenever the petrol prices go up, it floats like a balloon, but whenever it goes down, it falls like a feather.
Okay, nag na le flop le petrol kare ona ba nung petrol ya na mella ya thewa but ona ba nung ina melletsa I'm drink 4 times even this year is ana mella ko ona ba nung ro reka petrol ka 20 rand.
Petrol ULP 95 will cost 12 rand 29 cents and 93 will cost 12 rand 6 cents.
This petrol ilor inamela ka day kuri in takatakan sa trobar ke motho eleng hore ke namela taxi 3 times a day.
Everybody seems to be complaining about the prices going up, but hey, others say they will adjust to the situation. Some say prices go up every single year, which is not a good thing for them. But hey, maybe things will get better. I'm Sibusiso, Tut News, social media.
Bullying continues to be a big problem in South Africa. Most victims are 70% likely to commit suicide or suffer from low self-esteem and depression. Honest Sihlangu has more.
Pumzile Primary School, where recently Elena was beaten up by a bully who has been doing this since last year and nothing was done about it. This is what the principal, Ms. Ndimandi, has to say.
There's a call, a parent's complaining, my child is being bullied. Sometimes when you make a thorough follow-up, the same child who has been bullied, it's a bully himself. The bully sometimes becomes clever, it becomes the one who reports the other children as if they are bullies. So if you are not careful, you will always not getting a clue of some of the activities. So you have to go deeper and get the activities of exactly what is happening. And then what we encourage the educators is that there must be always where a learner is. During breaks, you have what we call pastoral care timetable, whereby an educator continuously takes some tests to check how learners are playing, where are they playing, how do they interact. We have also the patrollers who are assisting us. We take rounds to see if they see a group of learners chatting, pointing fingers or any activity which is
Tut News.
Please stay tuned. There's more news after the break.
Oh, Zuzulicious. Silly fish and chips I got shaba today.
There is a lot of good food here. It is from the Fish and Chip Company. Nibaningi like at only 25 land. Even Plavin will approve this.
It's up to Shaba's egg and chips from the Fish and Chip Company. Hot and incredible for only 25 French.
look what I put my hair through. Monday it's straight, Wednesday it's curly. Over time I'm left with split ends, but now I've found this.
New Repair and Protect from Pantene. It makes split ends appear instantly mended and helps give lasting split end protection.
With new Pantene, my hair looks healthy week after week.
New Repair and Protect Pantene. For really damaged tips, Pantene Split End Mender Serum. It targets split ends, helping to mend them, so hair tips look healthy. New Pantene Serum.
Welcome back. The government took an initiative to contribute to the world of science and technology. This was held at a lab in Soshanguve Block TT. The aims and objectives of the initiative are to help groom young scientists by providing the necessary resources. Zipora Hadebe reports.
Fab Lab Soshanguve is one of the first lab-based community fab lab in South Africa, situated within a community of Soshanguve. It was established by the local youth, mostly unemployed, in 2009 with the aim of facilitating and addressing some of the socio-economic challenges that the community is faced with.
Well, the Fab Lab started in 2006 is the first based community Fab Lab in South Africa.
The lab serves interests and challenges of the community scientifically and technology-wise, mostly varsity students, teachers and school kids.
The intention is to promote inventions within the community and give young people this facility for their prototypes to be produced utilizing different machines within the Fab Lab.
Every time I benefit, they release a local Max school and everything else is very fast. And then now it benefit them like a
Globalization has played a major role in the innovation of science and technology, resulting on it being in great demand in the education department. The establishment of this Fab Lab shows the contribution of the government towards a better education. Cora Hadebe, Tut News, Soshanguve.
Rape has once again claimed the spotlight in South Africa, and it has become a social concern. With Anine Boysen being the latest victim, this has prompted a public protest. Carol Smith explains.
South Africa has become the unofficial rape capital of the world. According to the Medical Research Council, 150 rape cases are committed every hour, with 10 women being raped every 4 minutes. That's 3,600 rapes per day.
Why people rape? According to my opinion, rape is about power struggle. The other person feeling more powerful than the other, that's violating their human rights. And rape can date back to when there were wars in countries. You'll find that soldiers, men in general, will start raping or violating women victims.
We spoke to the general public, and this is what they had to say.
Especially amantombazane, ngicabanga ukuthi ugovernment akenzanga lutho oluhle noma elingaze lifike ezingeni lokuthi bonke abantu abahlukumezekile bakwazi ukuthola uncedo.
If women learn self-defense techniques, then they can be able to defend themselves against people who are targeting them to rape them and all that stuff. And I think that is the solution to this problem.
With young girls, women and even goggles being raped in South Africa every day, the question many ask is what sort of penalties can be implemented to those who commit these crimes, and how can we keep the women of South Africa safe? For TT News, my name is Carol Smith, Soshanguve.
2 Soshanguve community members have joined forces in establishing their own recycling company called Muruleng Recycling. They work with other community members who are tasked with collecting bottles, and they are compensated for their efforts. Noxolo Sibiya explains.
In a community like Soshanguve, where dumping is a major problem, Naomi Shabalala and Donald Mqwati have seen beyond the township habits and have established their own recycling company called Muruleng Recycling.
recycla mabotlolo. Re thomile last year go recycla mabotlolo because hona le batho ba mmala ba ne ba re botsa gore go recycla mabotlolo o ka kgona ira tšhelete ga o recycla mabotlolo.
Having started last year, Murileng already recycles thousands of bottles every week, and this to them is considered as a form of business.
Chelete inti iliteng mabotola teng mabotola a rekisiwa cardboard se pampi a bona ntwe ile tliwa mona bana so ho so gola o ila ka bo
ke la ke bona ile ntwe wete ba ya na ba yo.
To many, this is just an alcohol container, but to some, like the Murileng Recycling Company, this bottle is their source of income. This initiative helps with cleaning the environment, and it also helps with raising awareness about the importance of recycling. You know what they say, green is not just a color, it's a way of living. Noxolo Sibia, Tut News, Soshanguve.
The Soshanguve Disability Center has recently elected a new committee in order to get funding from social development. It has never received funds since it started in 2003. Njabulo Zigalala has more.
Soshanguve Disability Center, one of the oldest disability centers in Soshanguve, which was under the threat of closure due to insufficient funds. The Department of Health and Social Development couldn't help the center because it didn't have a committee that is required by the social development for funding. A volunteer of the center explains the condition of the center.
You can see in my background, and this is the playing condition that we have. And we really wish that it can improve in terms of we can have better facilities to play our sports, namely soccer and netball.
The CEO of a center explains.
The official of the social development was around because they were pushing us that we must have a board member for the funding of this year.
The center recently held a meeting to elect a committee that will work on the challenges that they will be facing. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with only one step. Well, here at Soshanguve Center, they took their first step by electing a new committee. This comes after a center did not get enough funds from the Department of Social Development. The newly elected committee is expected to get the funds for the center. Njabulo Zigalala, Tut News, Soshanguve.
After the break, Zipora Khatebe with sports.
The show house for an hour. Why didn't you call her from home?
Sweetie pie, why would I phone her from home when I can call her from the car? Look at that, eh? Not to touch my boy. Hey? Does Ricky's daddy have one of these? No, he doesn't. Daddy's the future. Who's the future? Daddy is the future. Hey? Biddy, biddy, biddy. Okay.
Out of range.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Out of range.
Chat outside. Okay.
Show off.
I know, we're fine. Thank you very much.
Out of range.
Visit property24.com or download the app to find your perfect home.
Batum. Tabang. Is that you?
Yes, baby. I'm so glad to be back home.
Sorry, you can't come in.
But what do you mean?
Tabang.
Caesar! What are you doing here?
Joe, we thought you were...
But baby, I had to go and do it. For us, baby.
But Tabang, you were gone for so long. I had to move on with my life. I'm sorry, Tabang. You can't come back here again. Bye, Tabang.
Going to pay your TV license needn't be a drama. Simply pay online with your credit card. It's fast, easy, and accessible 24 hours a day.
I'm Zipporah Khadebe, bringing you your sports news. Mamelodi residents came in numbers to their local fan parks to watch the final AFCON match between Burkina Faso and Nigeria on the public big screens. Local celebrities were also there to entertain the crowd. Mondi Sogo has more.
The Gauteng provincial government got its teeth into an implausible AFCON closure in Morotele Park by inviting famous musicians the likes of Dr. Malenga Briggs and many more to entertain the community of Mamelodi in a public viewing screen.
We are here to support AFCON as we are Africans. People are here, we are here to perform for them for free because of some they can't afford to go to the stadiums. And
we are very grateful about the tournament itself because it has been able to bring all races together in terms of ensuring that we build healthy lifestyle in sport, and the communities are quite excited about the public viewing.
I'm very, very much happy, and I thank the people who got the match here because it's a blessing for most of us because we couldn't go to Joburg, so thank you very much.
As involved in for those roadshow. We want to show the Rainbow Nation, the country, Africa, the so-called Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Ghana, everyone that we are the best host ever.
It was all done in the name of serving the community. Even those who did not afford to go to Soccer City and watch the match, they were able to watch it live from a public viewing screen in Mamelodi, sponsored by the Gauteng government and many more. So many different artists, the like of Dr. Malinga, were performing live for free for people to enjoy themselves in the public viewing screen. Mondi Sogo, reporting for Tut News, Mamelodi.
The beat was at Africa's feet, where 15 countries flocked into South Africa to witness the beautiful game. Nigeria won the cup after beating Burkina Faso 1-0. Now with AFCON out of the way, the focus shifts back to the Premier Soccer League. Sandra Abote has more.
They came, they saw, they conquered. Now that the African Cup of Nations has come to an end, with Nigeria being crowned as the winner, for many South Africans, the focus shifts back to the PSL. And it is in view of this that Kaizer Chiefs, in conjunction with Vodacom, held a non-road show to revive the fan spirit ahead of the new season.
And as I am here, I'm a supporters relations manager, and especially for our supporters. Sometimes it's very hard for them to come to Naturena. So it's a distance between us. So at least if we can take the office out to Naturena and bring it to the people, it will be much more better. My name is Alfonso from Vodacom. The reason we are here today, as you know, we sponsor Kaizer Chiefs, and Kaizer Chiefs is playing against
fans such as Mdiva's around, the new season of the PSL is sure set to be an interesting one.
Kaizer Chiefs supporter from 1979. I support Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs is a big team. Kaizer Chiefs all the time. Kaizer Chiefs playing. I'm going to stadium.
Sandra Watson, The Department of Sports and Culture has launched a health awareness program through sports and exercise at the Tshwane University of Technology. The program plans on introducing students to healthy living lifestyle. Nyemgoveni reports.
This health and wellness program at the Tshwane University of Technology was initiated by the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture to educate people in poor communities about living with HIV and how to avoid getting infected. It also encourages people to partake in sports activities. The program was started here at the Tshwane University of Technology, Soshanguve campus.
It has been initiated by the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. Ke bona ba ba sponsor and the No! The money comes from...
So they only do this thing for teams
This campus only. Yeah, for now, from last year, it's for this campus only.
I think it's a very good initiative because for the youth, a lot of youth
a lot of youth people amongst us are either affected, or like this HIV epidemic is so large.
This initiative was started by the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture to educate the community on social media, especially individuals living with HIV on AIDS, on how to live healthy lifestyles and the importance of exercise.
Well, that's all from the sports section. Back to you, Sipo.
Thank you. Local funeral parlors are facing a business crisis of possible closure. This comes after the life expectancy has risen. France Nosi explains.
Mortality rate in South Africa continues to decline. A steady decline in the most causes of natural death also caused uncertainty in the funeral parlor business.
Since 2011. It's very, very slow because people are plus minus 10, 15, 20 per week.
The decrease in casket sales has brought glad tidings to some members of the Soshanguve community.
It is not their right to decide who dies and who dies when. So you cannot just say you're complaining because you're not making money. It's not their lives, it's other people's lives.
The improvements in the quality of the ARVs is also not doing justice for the local funeral parlor businesses.
I want to advise some people to come and take them because they are more effective and people can live longer.
It is a given fact that the HIV and AIDS statistics have increased in South Africa, but the quality of the medication and the healthcare facility has also increased. The funeral parlor businesses are starving. As to whether the solution to this matter will be found remains to be seen, like fossils in museums. France Nosi, TUT News, Soshanguve, Block P.
That's it from us and the team.
Till next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.